All right, welcome to part 2 of creating a platform game in Scratch. Today what we're going to do is we are going to make our cat so that it stops when we let go of the button. Right now when I let go of the button, he just keeps going. He's just on a roll. So we need to make it so it can stop. And how we're going to do that is we're going to use some more if statements, and we're going to use greater than and less than, kind of like what we did here. But instead of setting a speed limit, we're going to try and get him to stop. So let's go ahead and grab an if-then statement here. And we are going to put in the operator greater than. And then we're going to change the 50 to a 0. And we're going to grab our variable x velocity and put that in the first part. And then let's go ahead and say change our velocity, our x velocity by -1. So the first one we're going to do is if he's moving right, so as the cat goes to the right, we want to have him stop if we let go of the key. So that says if his velocity is greater than 0, meaning if he's still moving this way, we want to make sure that we subtract from his x velocity, which will make him basically stop. And then we want to do the same, pretty much the same exact thing with when he's moving to the left. So let's do that. We'll just duplicate this. Whoops, I don't want it inside there. Stop. Bad code. Okay. And this one, though, we got to change this out to be greater than or less than. So we'll grab that, put that in there, change this to 0, and change this. And now, because he's moving to the left, he's going minus numbers or negative numbers. So we're going to add to that till it gets to 0 so that he stops. All right, and once you have this block of code done, you're going to just put it right into here, right above this blue change velocity. So let's check it out and see if he stops. So if I push to the right and I let go, as soon as I let go of the button, you can see he stops. So that is perfect. It's working great. The next thing we're going to do is, as you can see, when he moves left and right, he doesn't face the direction that he's going. So we're going to just fix that real quick with a quick costume change so that he faces the right direction. So let's have him do that. So we're going to click on the costume tab, and I'm going to select costume 2, and I'm going to select flip horizontally, and you can see now he's facing to the left. So when I push the left arrow button, I want to have this costume, and when I push the right arrow, I want this costume. And it's really simple to do. We're just going to do it from the looks page, and we're going to say when I press the left arrow and drag it into here, I'm going to switch the costume to, I got to go look again. So when he's moving left, it's costume 2. So that's perfect. And then when I'm moving right, I want to switch back to costume 1. So let's see, switch. So when I press the right button, I'm going to put it right underneath there. I want to switch back to costume 1. So let's see if that works. So I'm going to hit play. I'm going to push the right, and he's facing right. And when I push left, he's facing left. All right, awesome. You can see he does exactly what I want him to do. That's all we're going to do for today. Super simple. Just make sure your code works. If you're having any problems, please let me know.